Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another training time for you. I am going to be reading some Never Have I Ever submissions, and I'm very excited because you guys submitted quite a lot and some of them are oddly specific, so I'm really excited to read them and answer them to you all. If you don't know how this works, basically the whole premise of Never Have I Ever is you say something and you're basically asking if that other person has ever done it before, and usually they're like funny or weird, and the other person like says yes or no, and if yes, there's usually a story behind it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And to be honest, I have not had the best day, so I'm kind of just coming on here to log on and relax and have a good time because I need to chill out. So yeah, I hope that this can help you relax and give you a distraction as well if you haven't had the best day either. So yeah, let me take a sip of my chai before we start. Alright, so where do I start? There's so many. Yeah, maybe let's not start with failing a race. The first one is never have I ever ridden bareback and gotten yeeted. I personally have not fallen off riding bareback, knock on wood, but yeah, I haven't. I've always ridden the horses that I feel super safe on barebacks. Never have I ever technically entered a closed area. I believe I have, not intentionally though, because I am terrified of getting my account like banned or deleted or anything like that. So yeah, I feel like there might have been times where I've like accidentally gone somewhere and it's like, you're being sent home to your stable or whatever. I have not like tried to hack into like unreleased areas or anything. I personally don't believe that's right, just because the designers and the artists haven't released that yet, so that's like their own secret to be kept. Never have I ever simped for Yidris in SSO. I have not. I really don't get the hype of that guy, you know. I think he's really creepy. This was a very popular one. Never have I ever bought a horse you have. Bought a horse I have. I have not double bought a horse. That's actually a great fear of mine because I don't want to waste my star coins on buying the second of a horse, but the more horses I get, the more likely I am to like forget or something. Never have I ever punched someone in the face and then had a crush on them the next year. See, ones like this, they're very, very oddly specific and I love it. So here's my question. Have you ever punched someone in the face and had a crush on them the next year? Because, you know, personally, I have not. Yeah, I'm curious. Where'd you come up with that? Never have I ever fallen off a horse and broken a bone or got hurt. See, here's where I'm like, is this a joke? Like, are you new to my channel and you just like put this in, or have you been subscribed for a long time and you know like that I get hurt every time I fall off? Like, I don't know what to make of this. So if you happen to be new, I've fallen off 4 times. 2 of them I have broken bones and 1 of them I've gotten injured. So yeah, there's only been 1 where I was totally fine. I broke my wrist and then I broke my tibia, which if you don't know, that's like, it's kind of like right where my leg bone and my ankle bone meet, because they like kind of crashed into each other, and so it like broke the leg bone. So not fun. So the answer to that is yes. SSO, been in a club that I hated but didn't want to leave because my friend was in it. I would say yes, kind of, but not really. I don't know. I've only been in a couple of clubs, and I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. Most of the time that I leave clubs are because I have no friends in it. Never have I ever sold your Never, okay, I'm reading these wrong. Never have I ever sold my starter gear. I have not. That would be so sad. I could never do that. I've actually like used my starter shirt, like the orangey toned one, for pictures, and I kind of think it's cute, but then people make fun of me for it, so whatever, it's okay. Never have I ever galloped on a horse IRL. By the way, I love all your videos. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear that. I actually have. I have not at home. Like, I haven't at any of my barns. I have not actually galloped. I've like gone a speedy canter, but I have not like fully galloped in a lesson or like hacking or anything. I've like tried to hand gallop, but it didn't really work that well. But the time that I did gallop, I galloped on the beach in the San Diego, California area when I was on vacation there. And yeah, it was a really fun time. I don't remember the name of my horse. Maybe I do. Oh, I do. Was it like Cherokee or something? No. Some like Wyoming name. Cheyenne? Is that Cheyenne, Wyoming? Is that what it is? Okay, I think it was something like that. But yeah, it was really fun, and it was a very memorable experience. I kind of felt like I was gonna die. Like, she was so fast, and she just needed like the slightest kick and she was off. Okay, never have I ever stolen my parents' credit card to buy star coins. Again, specific. I personally have not, but have you? I'm a good kid, guys. Alright, just had a brief intermission. I had to stop filming for a few minutes, but I'm ready to get back into it, and I apologize if you hear thunder because I think it's about to start storming. I hope that doesn't get too loud, but here we go. Never have I ever purposely jumped my horse off a cliff for fun. Not SSO, or SSO not IRL. I would hope not IRL. I don't know, kind of in between, because like I jump off the cliff all the time to go to the riding hall, but like that's not for fun, that is for transportation purposes. Never have I ever joined a very interesting role and stayed just to see what would happen. I've done that many times. My most popular video is actually me doing a very spicy role, so yeah, many people have seen that. It was quite the experience, and it was like a year and a half ago now. It was so long ago. Never have I ever joined / made a Rex role and actually enjoyed it. I have not. Hashtag concerned. Never have I ever got someone kicked out of a club for no reason. Let me just say I have not, but I've wanted to. I also haven't been in a club for months, so don't come after me. Never have I ever jumped 2 feet. I haven't jumped at all. I usually jump around 2-3 in my lessons. That's what I do right now, between like 2 foot and 2-3, and a little bit of 2-6 here and there. I think the highest I've jumped is like 2-9. Haven't made it up to 3 foot yet. It's a little sad. But yeah, since I'm still getting back into the swing of things, I'm still jumping pretty small stuff. But yeah, hopefully I know you said you haven't jumped at all. If that's something you're working towards, hopefully you get to do that soon. It's really fun. Have you ever done something dumb while you thought someone wasn't watching while you were riding? For example, baby talk your horse, or I don't know, lol. I definitely have, literally all the time. Sometimes I'll just do random weird stuff, like adjust my position like really dramatically. Or the other day, what was I doing? Oh, you know when you get like a really bad breeches wedgie and you have to like stand up in the saddle and fix it? It's so embarrassing. I really hope I'm not the only one that experiences that. That would be a little embarrassing, but it's okay. But yeah, I totally do that all the time, and I'm honestly not embarrassed about baby talking my horse, so yeah. Never have I ever snuck out of my house as a kid. I have not, but I thought I was going to. In kindergarten, I had this whole elaborate plan with my friends that we were gonna meet at the school playground at midnight because, you know, midnight, like it's super late. Yeah, I was in kindergarten. But it was really funny. I was gonna like set my alarm and sneak out my window. Obviously that never happened. Never have I ever fallen off a horse and cried. I think I didn't really cry my first fall when I broke my wrist, but I did the second one because I was in a lot of pain. Didn't break anything, but it hurt a lot, and I kind of had tears rolling down my face. Third one, no, I got off and said it was fun because I was so used to getting hurt. I was like, wow, that was such a good experience. A little weird, I know. And then the fourth one, I think I did. I was just like it wasn't even from pain. Like, yes, I was in a ton of pain, but I was just so frustrated because I knew that it was probably broken and I knew what that would mean. So it was more just out of like anger and frustration that it had happened. So yeah, that got deep. Never ever followed someone in SSO because you like their outfit. Not necessarily oh no, this is bad. Not necessarily followed someone, but like I've definitely stole their outfit or like taken pictures of their outfit. Please be 10 seconds ahead. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I'm like eating a peanut butter cup right now. My after school snack today is elite, like chai and a peanut butter cup. I'm really enjoying life right now. This one's funny. Never have I ever peed my pants from the age 8 up. I did that like last week, so wow, I'm really getting personal in this video. This is embarrassing. I like had to pee really bad in gym class the other day, and I was doing jumping jacks, and you know, I'm not gonna explain anymore. It wasn't like bad though. Disliked a club that you've been in? Yes, I have. Oh, that's not good. I have. That's why I don't know. I've never been successful at finding a good club fit for me. I just don't think I'm a club person. So it's nothing against the clubs. I'm always disappointed because I expect so much. I don't know, I expect to meet my lifelong besties in it, and it just doesn't happen. Did you see how close that was? This one is actually the sweetest thing ever. Never have I ever wanted to stop YouTube. I hope not, because you're such a sweet and kind-hearted person. Keep up the amazing work. I'm very sorry again if you hear stuff going on in my house, but that is so nice. Thank you so much. This is what I always say, like I've never fully wanted to stop, but I've definitely had moments of doubt, I would say. Used star coins for the trailer. I did this once when I was a noob, and then it kind of scarred me, and I've never done it again. Never have I ever bought star coins not on a double weekend. I have not. I just think it's such a good deal to buy them on double star coins that it's not even worth it, like not doing it then, because you have to pay double the price. Or double the price of what it wouldn't be on double weekend. Of what it would be on double weekend. Sorry, I really butchered that explanation. Never have I ever gone on a rant in global chat. I don't think I've gone on a rant, but I've definitely like talked way too much and like done song lyrics and stuff. Named a horse something really weird. I 100% have. I mean, Party Escape. I mean, technically my dad named that horse, but yeah, there's some weird ones. Never have I ever sold a horse or some clothes because you needed your shillings. I definitely have. Always stuff that I know I'm never gonna use again though. Never have I ever ghosted someone IRL or in SSO. There's people talking in the background. I definitely have, especially when it comes to online relationships. Like, purposely making it fade out is sometimes the way to go because you're not in person, so it's a lot easier to end things that way. But yeah, I definitely have. I kind of had to ghost a person at my school. and now we kind of don't talk anymore, which is great. My goal was accomplished, but yeah, I definitely have. I think you just have to do that at some point in your life, but not always the right answer, I would say. Bought a horse, sold it, and then bought it again. I have not. Now I'm that person that can actually say they've sold a horse. It's really sad. I probably will not buy her again though. Never have I ever club hopped before. So I would say, like, technically some people would call me a club hopper, but I don't know. Like, I didn't stay in the clubs that I've been in for a very long time, but I gave every effort I could to make it work for me, and it just wasn't working. So I always, like, thought about it a lot before I left because I didn't want to be rude and, like, leave super quickly. So I would always stay for at least, like, 2, 3, maybe like 3 weeks or even a month before deciding to leave. It's so hard to train horses when we don't have the festival going on. IRL, never have I ever fell asleep in class. I don't think I've actually, like, fallen asleep, but I've definitely, like, been head on the desk, like, zoned out completely, but I don't think I've, like, completely fallen asleep because I'm someone that, like, needs to be in a bed, like, at nighttime with covers, like, very comfortable to fall asleep. It's probably just because I, like, make a point to get enough sleep at night, because I think if I was super sleep deprived I could be, like, someone that falls asleep anywhere. But yeah, I always get, like, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, so I'm usually not that tired. Never have I ever seen a horse that you ride try to buck someone other than you all. Let me think. Not buck anyone off, because the barn that I was at for, like, the past 2 years before I just recently switched, my old trainer's horses are and were extremely well behaved. She has very nice trained horses, and I don't think any of them, like, ever bucked. So I haven't seen them try to buck anyone off, but I've seen them throw people off. Just, like, cantering around and, like, the person can't stop them. So I don't think it's always their fault, though. It usually isn't, because her horses were absolute saints the majority of the time. Never have I ever bought an SSO horse/pony then wanted to sell it the same day. The Welsh pony, cough cough. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit juicy. Yeah, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for supporting me. This was really fun. Thank you so much for submitting these, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!